So the UK media and some corridors of the American media, and I guess one could say the global media, have gone into epic distraction mode since the Kate video fallout. You know how Kate came out with this cancer-free video and she was filming herself and William in the wheat fields, practically one step from making love in the wheat fields. And everybody, including quite a lot of UK journalists, shockingly enough, from different publications, from the UK Standard to the Daily Mail to the BBC, all coming out and crying foul that this video is almost an affront to people suffering from cancer, right? Like you were battling cancer for a year looking like this. Where is the empathy for others? Why do you have to be told? I think now Kate is definitely going to start going to cancer centers. Those are going to be her royal appearances in the coming future just to save face, because nobody can believe that this woman who obviously is doing so well, right? Obviously, some corridors of the media are still desperately trying to hang on to this fake narrative that she's battling cancer and she's at death's door, and poor Kate, poor Kate, poor Kate, disease Kate, disease Kate, disease Kate. But, most of us with eyes can see that this is a false narrative. This woman is in perfectly good health. She has said herself she's cancer free. We saw the video. We saw the health of not just herself, but her entire family. And so this cancer thing is just like a joke at this point. I mean, with all due respect, right? It, the media trying to hang on to it is a joke. And so there's been this fallout though from the video, because people who have had cancer, apparently it's just not, you know, the wheat fields and sunny, jaunts in the wheat field with your husband after. It just isn't. And they're just like, what are you doing? And so even as I said, UK media have come out swinging at Kate, and it's been so huge that I think that they have been rebuked by the palace, because Richard Eden, one of the Daily Mail henchmen, who he's like a gangster. He's an anti Meghan and Harry gangster and pro Kate and William. He came out with a scathing article talking about how manipulative Kate is for diffusing that video. Manipulative. I mean, what a heavy word, right? And he juxtaposed Kate with Charles and Camilla, and it was an ugly thing. It was really ugly, right? It's almost like he got mixed up and he thought he was really talking about Meghan, right? And so he came out. He was rebuked, I think, by the palace, and by many members of the public who are staunch Kate fans and who don't really care whether she and William betrayed Harry on Meghan or not. They just are on Team Kate and William, and they can do no wrong. So they apparently all started to pile on to Richard Eden, which I think was a very strange, surreal place for Eden to find himself, because he's usually at the very front of the truck. He's driving that truck of the distractors, or what is the word? Derangers, I should say, who hate Meghan and Harry by association. And so he basically came out and he said, I'm not going to apologize for writing the article about manipulative Kate, because I am a journalist. I'm not running a fan club over here, which is quite a departure from the posture he has taken for the past 4 to 6 years, where he literally was again driving the truck of the fan club, him and Rebecca English and their cohorts over there at Daily Mail. So now the heat is so hot that a bunch of hit pieces have come out about Meghan out of nowhere. Meghan, who has not said a word about the royal family since the Oprah interview, she just quite literally have not even mentioned their names. Meghan, who is busy, you know, investing in companies like Sesta Collective, going on royal tours with her husband, like their recent trip to Colombia, planning her husband's 40th birthday, talking about the importance of her role as mother, that being the most important thing in her life as she mothers her children, 3-year-old Lilybeth Diana and 5-year-old Archie Archie Harrison Sussex at this point. I mean, this woman is busy opening bookstores in Summerlin, California, and wearing her straw hats with her aviator sunglasses and just telling people to take what they need. She has not mentioned these people in years, years. And she has absolutely nothing to do with this video at all. She has nothing to do with the royal family, quite frankly. The only connection she still has to the royal family is her royal title, the Duchess of Sussex. Other than that, she has nothing to do with them. She doesn't even set foot in England except if it is to connect to a flight to a foreign destination. She has nothing to do with it. All of a sudden, Kate finds herself under the bus, and all of these scathing articles about Meghan being difficult emerge out of a cesspool, a cesspool that was, emergency created by clearly someone in Catherine and William's camp who are trying to distract the public. It's Operation Distract the Public. Get Meghan, get Meghan, get Meghan. Throw her onto the other bus while we try to get Kate from onto this bus. It's like this kind of operation going on where they need a scapegoat, and wherever they can, you know, dig Meghan out of, they don't even care that she's in the middle of making dinner for her children. Get Meghan and let's point everything at her. Let's put the firing squad on her so that we can get Kate out of this. But I would say to everyone who's been following this story, do not fall for this ploy. This is a ploy where they're trying to distract from the fiasco train wreck that is Kate and William's lovey dovey video talking about is a cancer free update. No, this is a we're back together. We're still in this relationship and our family is intact video. They could not care less about this cancer situation and even other cancer patients, evidently, since they have absolutely been MIA this whole time in places like cancer centers and so on and so forth. This is Operation Distract from the fiasco, Operation Distract from the mess, and let's get a scapegoat. Oh, there she is. It's Meghan Markle, the quintessential scapegoat for Kate. Let's say that she made Kate cry when it's Kate who made her cry. Let's say that she's difficult when it's Kate that is manipulative and difficult. It's a whole big distraction ploy, you guys. Don't fall for it. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye.